Hello and welcome to basically 40K. So it all starts with the Big Bang. Just like that, just like normal, because we're in the Milky Way galaxy. I know, kind of hard to believe. Like all of this stuff, crazy stuff going on in the Milky Way galaxy. So when the Big Bang happens, it creates the normal galaxy and what's called the nether. The warp. The warp. Yes, it is a parallel dimension that is completely made up of energy. But space is kind of weird, so you can use it to do faster than light travel. It's like nether travel in Minecraft. You know, you pop in one place, pop out the other. Yeah, pretty standard stuff. So when the galaxy was formed, you got the birth of what's called the Catan. Catan. These are like star energy beings. They don't have bodies. They're just kind of like energy and stuff. And then you got something else called the Necron tier. They're like humans, but they have cancer because the sun's way too close and there's no ozone, so they have like turbo cancer, and they have really short lives. And they decide that they're gonna give the Catan bodies, so they make them bodies, which is a decision, I guess. I don't know. It seems kind of neat. And they really hate the people called the Old Ones. And they're these lizard people, and they go to war because they don't like them, because they think that the Old Ones are keeping the secrets of immortality away from them, because they live for like thousands of years, and it's they're kind of mad about that. So then the guy Banana Man the Deceiver it's not his real name. He's called the Deceiver later. He offers the Necron tier immortality, and he could help them fight against the old ones, these old ones. And they're like, yeah, sweet, that sounds great. And he's like, ha ha ha, tricks, psych, I'm the Deceiver. And he turns everybody into the robot slaves, and he eats their souls for breakfast. They become the slaves to the Catan. And he's a Catan. That's important to know. So this is an important time. We're going to talk about the webway. The webway is how the old ones they travel around. It's like tunnels that like connect the warp, regular reality, but they're a lot safer and more like convenient than the warp. So they have control of these. The old ones decide to make some people to fight for them. They make the Krorks. These are some people that later become the Orcs, but they're like these massive things. You can see the scale difference, and they're these like engines of destruction. They are flesh underneath that. And they also make the Eldari, which are like the stuck-up elves people. So these are like three of the main playable races of Xenos in the faction. You have the Necrons, who are like robots. You have the Krorks, who become the Orcs later, and the Eldari, which are like elves. So they all fight, and it's a big thing. And with the help of the Catan and the Necrons, make super doomsday weapons, and they kill the old ones, and they win. The Eldar fuck off to the warp and kind of disappear. The Krorks just do their thing and keep fighting each other because they like fighting. That's about all they do, is they like good crumping. And the Necrons decide that they don't like being enslaved by the Catan anymore, so they go to war with the Catan. And they win. They free their society, destroy the Catan, and break them up into shards. They will imprison these shards into like this thing is the Tesseract Vault. They imprison these shards and use them as power sources, or they'll sometimes put enough of them together and becomes a transcendent Catan, which is what you can see in the center here. And they use that as like a warrior or whatever. But so this is a kind of a long conflict. The Necrons are tired, so they go sleepy, fall asleep for the next like couple thousand years, and they just kind of leave, and never to be seen again. And you can see the Krorks kind of devolve into Orcs. They're much smaller, and they're stupid as kind of the galaxy moves on, because they don't have a lot to keep their skills sharp. So that's basically 40K.